was weird. Oh, man. Hey everyone. Welcome back to Here's the Skinny. It has been so long since I've made a vlog. Today we're going to be taking a look at a few cinematography tricks that I've been messing around with. If you have been following my Instagram, I posted a video recently showing some different color grade techniques and different sample ideas. So today we're going to be taking a look at those and recreating them. We'll go ahead and get right into it. So starting off with the gear that we're going to be using, you can use whatever you want, but I'm going to be using my new Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. And just because it looks really awesome with this kind of situation. So we got our camera over here, and that's ready to shoot that way. And it'll be somewhat framed like that, maybe. As it stands right now, it's kind of plain and there's nothing going on really. There's no interesting lighting, and we just got the window. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some fog from the fog machine, and it looks like it's ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and change the lighting a little bit on this, and we're gonna set up the shot. So step one, get the framing of the camera. At least that's my step one. So let's get that. Okay, so we're gonna go about like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the camera settings to fit this lighting. So one of my favorite things to use with lighting a setup is, as I mentioned before, a fog machine. It just adds a nice atmospheric vibe to the image, and I'll show you how that kind of ties in later. One of the reasons that I'm shooting at this time of day right now is because we got some nice sun rays that can come in like so, adding a nice light ray situation going on. So that's one of my reasons that I like to use fog. So I'm gonna go ahead and haze this place up a little bit. So we'll dispense it a little bit. My room's not too big, but we'll just go with that. And then I like to just fan it around. That'll give it an even spread, make it look more naturally occurring. Maybe we'll start to see some rays. There's some a little bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to find out where I'm gonna sit for this shot. It can be kind of right here, and the rays on my face. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the camera a little bit more this way and get a background light going. Now we got a nice red accent back there. I'm gonna turn it a little bit more towards the corner so it's more behind me. That'll work, something like that. That'll be cool. And we can change the color eventually if we need to. So a simple way to get focus on where you're sitting, especially if you're working alone, is I like to put an object in the place of where I'm going to be putting my face, and then when I put my face there, or I focus on that spot, and then when I put my face there, my face will be in focus. So I just have to remember to put my face where it's supposed to be. Alright, our focus is set. Gotta love when your smoke alarm goes off because of your smoke machine, and it wasn't even in my room. So let's put some more fog, because that'll solve the issue. And the air conditioner's on, so it keeps getting sucked out of the room. And that looks about right. And let's go ahead and record a short little clip. I'm going to be sitting kind of in this area. This is where I focused. So I'm going to go ahead and sit down there. I have no idea how this looks on my other camera. It's probably quite bright, but it's kind of cool. And I make a serious face. I don't know what I'm going to say to the camera though. It's been far too long. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get started at it again. I don't know, something like that. And that was very, very uninspirational, wasn't it? Yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at the clip in DaVinci Resolve. So my basic workflow in DaVinci Resolve consists of a simple correction of the saturation and contrast of the clip, especially because it is shooting in a flat profile, the Blackmagic film profile. So I'm gonna first add some saturation back into the colors, and I'm also going to add some contrast as well. And a very important thing that I like to check the box is the video black levels. So this will take the grayish blacks that are present and it'll drop them down into more of a black. That is one of the things. If there are highlights that need to be recovered, I'll also check that box. I might have overexposed my face, but because Blackmagic Raw is so flexible in post, I can recover those. Now this is how I would get a video to look like in real life, with the normal colors and the normal stuff like that. But what I want to do is turn it into more of a Moonlight night shot, like I did with the one that I posted on Instagram. So it's really quite simple. It doesn't require any special LUTs or anything, but this is a way that I like to do it. So basically, when you think of a nighttime shot, it is more of a blue color and more of a less saturated because you can't see the colors as well. So that's basically all that we're gonna do, is we're going to drop the color balance, cool it down till it's fairly blue, but what I like to do, or what I like about changing the color balance, is that the blacks stay black, they don't turn blue. So that's that, and then also along with cooling down the image, we need to darken it because night is obviously darker than daylight. So after we drop that down, it's starting to look a little bit more like Moonlight, and we just make a few changes to make sure it looks fairly similar to a night shot and moonlight coming through the window. So after we drop down the white balance, after we cool that down, and we can drop the exposure, the colors are still fairly vibrant. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop that saturation, and that will make it seem a little bit more like nighttime. When it's nighttime, our eyes can't see color as well. So there we have it, a very simple day to night moonlight grade. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing. I'll be doing more videos like this. I'm just gonna sign off here, because I'm just gonna keep going in circles. And yeah, see ya.